You know, I actually always wanted to do this, like something drawing or something, but now I'm just looking at the screen. Not really good at drawing. I haven't drawn in years. I don't know where I'm going, and I'm looking at the screen and it's making me dizzy. I don't know. The setup is very bad. I want to get something like I want to make something higher or something, but this is this feels confusing. This feels really confusing. I'm getting dizzy. I want to do like I don't know. I have to look at the paper directly, otherwise I feel very dizzy. I don't understand why, but it's more of looking something through a lens, and the lens is moving, so I'm getting motion sickness for no reason. I don't really know what I'm doing right now, but let's see. I don't really understand what I'm doing. I haven't drawn eyes for a long time. Like, I wanted to talk about some things, but I'm just getting back into drawing. So my attention is very, I don't know. It's very divided and I can't really think. Even my speech feels, I don't know, it feels wrong, you know? It feels wrong. I don't know why. I'll draw some boxes for it. Let's see. I'll look through the screen. Now everything feels wrong, you know? Oh, okay. That's one. That's very one. Like I've looked I have a very, I don't understand the grip. It feels wrong. I don't know why. It feels wrong. Bear with me. What is going on? I can draw boxes the other way, right? I don't get it. What the heck? Can you fix yourself, please? Okay. Let's see. What? If it's weird. I actually wanted to get a stand for this, I wanted to get a stand for this one, or at the very least, something a holder or something, so that I don't have to use my hand because my hands are very shaky. Yeah, my hands are shaky. It's not good. Oh right, actually, the I made a video about like I was surprised when I woke up from my nap yesterday. I made a video, and the words that were, or like the voice coming out of my mouth was very deep. Like it was very deep, and I don't know. I like it. I really like it. Like it was very deep for some reason, and so I wanted to keep it that way. I wanted to learn how to make my voice deeper. I want to, like, I don't know how to make my voice deeper because it feels like, or it always, you can always hear it. Like it's like I'm pretending to have a deep voice. So I want to make it natural. So I want to make it. I want to make. I want to make it natural, So maybe it's using the diaphragm, or maybe using the, I don't know, using the my mouth a little bit more, or wait, yeah, something like that. And it's very weird. It feels very weird. I want to learn it though. Look, I actually forget I'm supposed to be drawing. This is not good. This is not good. Man, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I want to talk about some things, but the way this is going, I feel like to I have to be able to talk while I have to be able to talk while drawing. And that's usually when I draw, I would have to think, you know, I would have to think, you know, but I feel like doodling would be somewhat better, you know. I feel like doodling would be somewhat better, because then I don't have to think about it. I don't really know what I'm doing because, you know, I don't have to, like, something like this, I just do that. I don't even know what this is. What even is this? And then while talking, you also have to use my brain. So now my brain is conflicted. It has to do something like two times. Usually when I multitask, I have a like a timer of where to focus, when to focus my brain power. You know, it's like switching task instead of doing them at the same time. It's more like switching task, but the one you left has a timer, like the exact timer of when you have to be there. So it's like, look, you did something here, right? And this is your box. You did something here. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. I'm also dizzy. But if you did something here, and then while that is being made, you know, or something, while there's a process happening in this box, you have to make something here too. So now you have both of these like running simultaneously, and then you have to do this to keep up. So these processes are happening, you know, these processes are happening, but then each has a timer of when you have to check on them. So now you check this at this time, check this at this time, you check this at this time, you know. But I can't really do something like three times. Like when I have to do something using my brain, like three something, it's very hard, you know. Three simultaneous task. It's kind of hard where you have to think of something three times. Like if you do the time method, where you just switch task, but only one in your mind. So basically, switch, you focus on that, switch, you focus on that. So like switch, focus, and then leave it be so you don't think about it anymore. So switch, focus, you know, switch, focus. But then what I have a hard time for is three. You're doing three at the same time. You're doing all these three at the same time. And you're not really doing like, it's like doing everything very slow, you know. Like I don't know how to explain it. This is what happens when I'm thinking of drawing, I'm thinking of what to say, and I'm thinking of what I'm supposed to do later. Everything feels slow. Like I'm going somewhere, nowhere fast. Like I'm going everywhere, nowhere fast. So, okay, I want to draw some, I don't know, circle or oblongs, you know, something like that. And then observe here. This feels weird. It feels really weird. I have to look at the paper underneath the phone. So I don't have a camera. I want to have a camera, but I don't have the money. Like I just took a job, some job out there. That's just minimum. It's a minimum wage job. But like I have to get a job, man. I had to. I didn't have time to choose. Like I already wasted my time. Like I had some time to choose back in December, but I didn't really choose it. Like it's something like this. I can talk. I have a task that I can just do mindlessly, and then what I can think of what I'm about to say. You know, so it works. And it also helps that I'm not looking at the screen because it's shaking and it's making me dizzy. Anyway, about the job, the reason why I realized I had to get a job was that weeks passed by very fast. Like, weeks passed by very fast that no matter how miserable you are, or like, no matter how, I don't know, dead end your job is, at the very least, you get money. Sometime, like, every 2 weeks or at the end of the month. So now, at the very least, I can at least get money. At the very least, I can get money. At the very least, I can get something out of it. Like it at the very, that's what I'm on. That's what my mind was on. Like I just finished the training, and then after the training stopped, or like after I've done the training, I realized that yeah, time passes by very quick. I don't even notice it. Like my focus was on trying to be better at the training. Just trying to get better at the training and just doing it. But like like just trying to do something. Like I don't really, that's what I have to understand. Like my focus was on something else entirely that I didn't realize time passed by. Like at the end of the training, I was like, yeah, that was fast, man. I learned a lot about the job. Like I didn't learn shit outside of the job. I just learned what did I do? Like what even is this? What am I doing? It should be something like this. Feels weird. I should be hooked. Something like this. What am I doing? I don't know what I just did. But yeah, I'm like, at the very least, I should get some money. Outside of like, yes, on Saturday. Like Saturday was very good because I don't know. This is just a trial run. I won't talk about anything deep here or like anything at all. I'm just trying to see how my setup is going to like I'm just trying to see how my setup will be. Okay. Goodbye.